Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden. And we are back here for another episode here today, as we are in episode 168, and we're getting ready to take on the Nationals here today. And also, we'll be on the road as we'll head up to the up the coast there to LA to face the Dodgers. So it's a 2-series episode today, as first we'll take on the Nationals, and we'll be in the nation's capital as we'll face them here in this series. Now, the series with the Nationals is a 3-game series. Nationals currently right now in third place, with right now trailing the Red Sox, or not Red Sox, the Braves, I should say, with a game lead there in the East. Right now, we're currently in the division right now. We're just a few games behind the Diamondbacks. They're trying to catch up with them, and we'll see if we can try to get ourselves in that position. So there you see the Nationals, like I said, they're right behind the Braves, Marlins there. Marlins just a half a game behind between the Marlins and the Nationals. And we'll see what we can do here in the nation's capital. So it should be a good game. 26-22 right now for the season for us, as we're just trying to get ourselves there, just trying to fight our way here through the top spot there in the National League National League West there. As we'll see the starter there for the Nationals there. 8 starts so far, 4-7 with a 3.16 ERA. 41 strikeouts, 18 walks, and we'll see how we do against him in this one. So, Bolden's going to come out to bat here with 25 home runs and 55 RBIs, and we'll see there in the with one on here with a full count, 1 out. Bolden here looking for a pitch here. He's going to swing and miss there on that one, and that is not like him here as of late. He's been actually popping things out, but we don't see him strike out too often. So you see now a 1-2 count here in the top of the 4th. Bolden go ahead and, well, he's going to try to outrun this one here, but that one is going to be thrown there at first for the easy routine play. So nice job there from defensively there. Bolden struggling here in this game so far here. He's now 0-2, of course, with the strikeout. And we'll see here in the 6th inning here what he'll do. And he's just going to pop this one out to right field. Second baseman gets a hold of that one, and that'll be it for his at-bat. Now, last chance now here for Bolden, as he's 0-3 now here. He's going to rip this one up the middle there. They're down by 4, and it could be a shutout here, as Bolden will go ahead and get a base hit there. Nice job, as there's now 1 on here and 2 outs. His hitting streak will continue now to 10 games, and we'll see what Jed Jerko can do here now to help out his team and help out Bolden here, as he's at first base with 2 outs, and of course try to get around here to get around the base pass there. But Bolden will go ahead and steal a base there. That'll put him at second. So now with a 1-2 count here, again, Jerko here at the play here, and pretty much you can say that's it, because he does steal the base, but that's going to be a strikeout there on Jerko, and that's going to be our ball game, as the Nationals will pick up the first win here in this 3-game series. They'll win this one 4-0. Bolden 1 for 4 in the ball game here today, with a strikeout and of course 2 stolen bases. And we'll see here that tough night indeed there. They just did not get anything really, as they only get 2 hits there, one of them coming from Bolden. So Nationals do a great job there of doing something, and of course getting on board there. There you see they're just 2 games above 500 right now, and we'll see if we can try to get a win here for ourselves here, as we got Chris Sales on the hill today, as we're going to take on Willie Peralta. And there you see his 7 games he's been in so far this season, 2-4, as he's been struggling here, especially his last start there, with a 3.96 ERA, and we'll see what we can do against Peralta. So, there you see leading the National League in hitting. We'll see here with 1 on here and 1 out. Bolden looking for, he's going to go ahead and take the first pitch here. He's, going to get this one, and he's going to get underneath of it. And that's going to he's going to jam him there. And he'll be forced to pop that one up. Go to the third inning now with 2 on here and 1 out, 1-0 count here. And this one gets ripped past the infield there. That is going to be a base hit. That's going to drive in a run. And it's a now 1-run ball game now here as the Nationals lead it by 1. So 2-1 here in the third inning here. Bolden's now all the way to third now here as they tie this up now 2-all. Bases are loaded here, 2 outs here. Good chance here to try to drive something here. Don't have to hit nothing deep here. Just pass something in through the infield there. That's going to be a base hit. Run will come in to score, and that's going to now make it a 3-2 ball game. Padres will lead this one. Top of the fourth here is now 5-2. Padres lead here. Runners at first and third here. This is going to be a chopper there. They're going to try to get the double play here, and they do so. As Bolden right there is unfortunately just not fast enough there to get to first base. Now 6-2 here in the seventh here. Next, probably the last chance now here for Bolden to do something here as he hits this one. That one's a ripper going out all the way to the backstop out there in right center field. And that'll be a double there for him. As Jerko, you see there, he's been walked already twice here in this game here. He's not having a good night here. He's 0 for 1. And we'll see here with a 2-1 count here. Of course, it wouldn't hurt to get some more insurance runs here, but we'll see what we can do here with nobody out here. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here for third. He gets there, and he is safe. And he's going to be safe at third. Now 3-1 here for Jerko as he's looking for another chance here to try to, bring a home a run. And that is going to be a walk there as Jerko's now walking again for the third straight time here in today's ball game. So 6-2 ball game. Nationals looking pretty good, or not looking too good here as you got Gonzalez there at first base. Going to keep probably a close watch there on Jerko here. He's at first. 2-1 count for Ionetta now here. Remember, nobody's out here. And we'll see here, Ionetta, he's going to pop this one high and deep. And I think I just cursed him there. Is that one? Oh, gets over the head there. Bounces off the wall. And it's going to go ahead and bring in a run here as Bolden will come in to score. And now we have runners in scoring position at second and third. So now 2 for 4 for Bolden. He's singled and doubled, and of course, the RBI. And we'll see what we'll be able to do now here in the top half of the eighth. It's a 9-2 ball game with 2 outs, nobody on board here. And Bolden's going to kind of step out of the box here, take his time here. And he looks like he's going to use one of his active things here, is one of his perks here. He's going to see if he can get something in the strike zone that can drive this run home. And, well, no, that's not going to do anything as he chops that one off there. And we'll see here at 0-1 count for Bolden as he gets a swing here. And, well, he gets the pitch that he wants, but this one may end up staying in the ballpark here as this one goes sky out there. No, it goes out of the park. And that's a home run there for Bolden as that is a solo shot. And that now is a 10-2 ball game. Nice job there from Bolden. Find the pitch here. And he's going to take this one high and deep. And that is going to put him and the Padres in a 8-run lead here in the top half of the eighth. Take a look at the replay here and see just that ball just making an upward motion here and finally coming down, and just coming down there just about a couple rows up from the fence there. And a nice play there for Bolden as he and the Padres get the victory there. Nice job there as they win this one 10-2. Bolden 3 for 5 in the ball game. He gets his 26th home run in the season, and he, of course, RBI, a double, and 3 runs scored. Of course, a stolen base there for him also. All in today's work there for him, and getting another victory there for his ball club. So nice job there from Bolden. As now we're going to move on to the final game of this series here. We'll try to see if we can wrap this up by trying to get the third game here. Try to get out here at least with 2 wins here in this series here against the Nationals. A beautiful afternoon game here in the nation's capital as we go ahead and see what they can do here in this final one, as Chin will be on the hill here today. 6 starts so far here for him with a 1-2 record, 24 strikeouts, 14 walks, and he's got 8 up, 44 2/3 innings of work with an ERA of 4.43. So he's not been pitching that well here. He's been giving about almost close to 3 runs, maybe 4 runs a game. And we'll see what he can do here. As you see there, San Diego's wearing some throwbacks here today. Nice throwbacks there. Love those. As we'll see here, I believe those are the 98 season. As you see there, swing and a miss there on Bolden. And that is just going to be a dirty strikeout there for him. Go to the 4th inning now here. We'll see the Nationals up by 1. And we'll see there going to be a chopper there. That's going to get past the infield there for a base hit. And that puts Bolden on board there for a single. And also gives him a 12-game hitting streak now. Right now he's getting. So a modest hitting streak here for him. 2-1 now here for Jerko as there's 1 on. And Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to steal a base here. Can he get there? Yes, he does in time. And gets a nice stolen base there for him. As you take a look at the leaders in the National League, and there you see, at least for the team here, he is well above the lead right now. He has 22 for the team. He's the leading, as others have not been stealing here too often here. We'll see. But Bolden here, oh, well, he gets caught stealing there as he takes his mind off of what he is doing and gets caught stealing. Now, go to the 7th inning here. We'll see him up to bat here again, and, well, he's going to swing and miss on that one as Chin, again, returns the favor now. This is a 2nd strikeout now here today. So now with 2 strikeouts here, 1 for 3 day. We'll see what he can do here in the 8th inning as it's a 2-2 ball game. 2 on, 1 out, and an 0-2 count. And Bolden walks this one out there, hits this one high and deep out to right center field. This one is going to be caught. And the runners, of course, will have to remain at 1st and 2nd there. As you see there, he's getting some points taken away there from his batting clutch attribute. So now we'll see here in the 9th here. Up by 1 here. It's a 4-3 ball game. 2 runners on board here. And yeah, ouch. He should not have swung at that one. As he swings and misses there on that pitch there. And that could be... well, that is going to be a tough day for him because that's now his 3rd strikeout here. As the Nationals will come back and win this one here in the final frame. They will scrape up 2 additional runs there to get the win. As they'll win this one, a final score of 6-4. There in the last frame there. Yeah, in the 9th inning, they get 3 runs and do a great job there of getting the victory. So they'll end up taking 2 of 3 there. We'll have to see if we can return the favor back to them when they come and visit us here, hopefully sometime later on in the season. So let's take a look here at the Dodgers as they're currently right now. And there you see their numbers right now. Dodgers are now 8 games back here of the Diamondbacks. And there you see us at 2nd place there, just 4 games. So there's 4 games between us two, and we would like to try to keep that, or at least try to extend that here some, as we play a series now in LA. So we're going to head off to LA to face the Dodgers. But first, we're going to take a look here. Bolden's going to do some attribute training there and got to upgrade some stuff as we'll get ready for this next game here. As you see there, 22-27 there for the Dodgers, 27-24 for us. As we're just 3 games above 500, and we got to try to get ourselves away from that. I like to call the Mendoza line there for the standings' sake here. So we've got to try to keep him still in pace with the Diamondbacks here. At some point here, we will be facing them here, I think later on in the month here. But we'll see if we can try to turn things around here for ourselves and get back on the winning track now. As the Dodgers, of course, would like to try to get themselves going here as they too far down, and we're not used to seeing the Dodgers here. I know in the last couple of seasons here, we've been trailing. Oh, as you Bolden see there, Bolden strikes out. We've been trailing when it comes in the standings behind the Dodgers, and this year, well, it's a nice fit here as the Dodgers are following us. As we go down to the 4th inning here, down by 6 already, and Bolden strikes out again. His 2nd strikeout here in this one. As we'll see here in the 7th inning here, 2 strikeouts. He's 0 for 2 now here in this at-bat. And we'll see now down by 13. Wow. Dodgers really just put a thumping on us here as the Padres there, yeah, first baseman there, Bolden cannot get there on time, and he will be called out on the play. So now we go to the final at bat here for Bolden. As he's up to bat here, we'll see what he can do. Hits this one high and deep there to center field, and this is just going to be it's just going to be an out there to get the second out in the ball game there, as they are just now 1 out away from trying to get out of the way from this, as they're going to go 13-0 in this ball game here. Ouch. Tough day indeed here for the Padres, as they get shut out by a baker's dozen here today, as Bolden goes 0 for 4 in the ball game. And they will just like to put this behind them. You see the numbers there. Matt Adams had a great day, 3 for 5 with a home run, just putting up some monster numbers. So now 2 games above 500 here. We got to try to, again, just forget about what happened last night and try to get back on the winning track. So Andrew Cashner will be on the hill, but oh my goodness, we have to deal with Clayton Kershaw. Now, Bolden traditionally does pretty well against Kershaw, and we'll see if that will keep up the tradition here. As you'll see there, Kershaw not having too good of a season right now. 10 starts with a 3-3 record. So his I guess his pitching stuff is kind of going down here for him. As we'll see here, top of the first here, 1-1 count with 2 outs. And we'll see the pitch here. And Bolden, he'll get underneath this one. This one's going to go high and deep out to right center field. And it will be tracked down by the center fielder there for the final out of the inning. So, no at-bat there, not a good at-bat there for Bolden, as there's still no score. As we move on now to the 4th inning here, same count as before, 1-1. Bolden this time is going to hit this one out to right field here. This is going to be high and deep, and it's going to be tracked down also this time by the right fielder. So nice play there. Let's move on to the 5th inning here. Now San Diego finally on the board here, 3-0, as they have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Bolden trying to look for a good pitch here to try to drive these guys home here, but again, he does not find a good pitch here, and that's just going to cost him to go ahead and pop this one out to right field. So nothing can be done in the inning there, but they do lead it by 3 here, as we'll see maybe hopefully another at bat here from Bolden. As we go to the 7th inning here, as he's 0 for 3, that hitting streak is going to come to, well, it's already came to abrupt end already in the last game, but he could be going again 0 for 4 as he chops this one right there at the plate, and that one's going to go get caught or get found by the pitcher, who does a nice job there of getting that one to first and getting it out. So San Diego leads it by 4 here as we go to the bottom half of the 7th, and as we see here, the Padres will win this one. Nice job there. A nice, great dominant performance here from the Padres after getting that thumping there just a night ago. And the Padres win this one 4-0 as the Padres trying to get something going for themselves. Bolden again goes 0 for 4 in the ball game, and we'll try to see if they can try to get him going here now. As here, get the victory there, and they try to play in the last and final game of this series here today. As you'll see a pretty decent crowd here. Not the crowds you usually see if you go to a Dodgers game here, even though the Dodgers are kind of not doing so well right now. But Mike Minor, here you see him, 10 starts already this season, a 5-3 record with a 2.84 ERA, 66 2/3 innings of work, and we'll see if he and the Dodgers can try to put away the Padres here to try to get a series win, or if they'll see if the Padres can try to do something there here for themselves. As we'll go ahead and see here, top of the first, runners at first and or second and third. Bolden here chops this one over to second, but a run will come in to score, and that puts an RBI there for Bolden. So he does bring home a run, but he will be retired there on that ground out. Let's go to the 3rd inning here now, top of the 3rd. We'll see nobody out here with it's 2 outs here, nobody on board, I should say. And Bolden will hit this one over to right field for a base hit, and that'll put him on board there. So now 2-1 count here for Jerko up to bat next. And we'll see here. Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to try still for 2, and he does so, as he does still second base. And now Jerko has a 2-2 count here. Well, actually now full count now, as we'll see what he can do here with a full count. And Bolden here, or I should say Jerko, go ahead and he swings and misses there and leaves Bolden stranded there at second. So a 2-run lead now for the Padres as we go to the top of the 6th here. 3-3 ball game here. And we'll see Bolden here rips this one up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit. It's going to get him on board on that 2-0 count. And with the bases empty, nice job there for the Padres first baseman slugger there to get on board, as he's right now currently leading the hits for the team there with 81 now entering play today. So now at first base, we'll see if Jerko can do something here. He's 0 for 2. He's been struggling here in these last 2 series now. He's struck out and ground out here now. And we'll see a 1-2 count here for him. And we'll see Bolden here. He's going to take off here with nobody out here. Can Bolden get there safely? He does so. And that will be a stolen base there for Bolden. As Bolden goes again here on this full count here, he's going to go up there. And that is going to be a stolen base, as Jerko is going to be walked. And he'll be placed at first. So, got runners on the corners now here. And Mike Minor kind of just going to get a little talking to himself there. He's probably a little concerned right now because he's in a little trouble. As you see Chris Iannetta up to bat here. Nobody out. Runners on the corners now with a full count for Iannetta. And we'll see Iannetta here. He's going to hit this one. That one's going to get popped right up the elevator shaft. Catcher has this one. He's going to call everybody off. And that is going to be your base hit, or I should say not base hit, but a pop up there. Runners will of course remain. Now Jack Hawk, what a name there. 0 for 2 here. We'll see what he can do here, and we'll see with 1 out. So runners on the corners now. Tie ball game, 3-all. We'll see a 2-2 count here from him. This one will go, of course, be getting to the double play there, and they get the out there. But a run will come in to score. And we'll see that they'll get the force out there on Jerko at second. And Hawk will be safe at first. So now go to the 7th inning here. Last chance now for Bolden to do something here. Runners at first and second here. Bolden hits this one and gets that one right to the right fielder there. As they lead by 2 here. Hopefully this will be just enough there to get the win. As we'll see Puig did a great job there hustling there at first. Or out right there on the first baseman. Bolden gets another shot here in the top half of the 9th here, down, up by 1. That one, hits off the leg of the pitcher. Bolden's going to go ahead and get himself into first. That's going to be a bases loaded here, as they're now bases loaded here, up by 1 for the Padres. And the Padres are able to hold on to the victory there. Nice job there for them to get the win, as we'll see. Padres get the win here today, and it's 5-4 win, as San Diego able to win the series here today and do a great job of playing some baseball there. Bolden kind of struggled here in this one here. We're not, like I said, not used to seeing him struggle so much, but he does get 3 out of 5 in this final game here. He does get an RBI, 3 singles here today, as he gets an RBI and a run. And like I said, they do win the series 2-1, and they'll move on here and head back home for this homestand coming up. They got a huge homestand coming up. They got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games coming up as a homestand coming up, and then it all starts here with the Marlins. So the Miami Marlins coming in town. We'll host them here in this set coming up. And we'll see if we can get ourselves get this winning streak going. Got 2 games in a row. Can we make it 3? We'll have to find out and see. So stay tuned for episode 169 coming up here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to, and if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe to be a part of ESGNet, the ESG Nation here on ESGNet. And also hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when this episode or this series or any other series we have on the channel is uploaded. So you guys will be the first ones to know here on YouTube. Also, be a part of the ESG Nation. Just besides subscribing, also follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming. click the links down below in the description and be a part of the nation. I can't wait for you guys. Can't wait for the next episode, you guys, as we try to see we get things going here. Hopefully, we have a good series against Miami coming up, and hopefully, Bolden's bat will start rattling here. Never see him be this, but I was gonna say never be so slow. But usually, that's kind of his thing here. He starts off pretty slow in the season, and then he starts heating up here after a while. So hopefully, after this month of May, maybe his bat will heat up. We'll have to find out and see here coming up in the next episode. Thank you guys again for watching. As always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time.